Hey guys, Crypto Sunday, and I've got a bit of a cold, so I might sound a bit dodgy, but we had a little bit of a green week to cheer me up. Only 4%, not a huge move, but 7,000 nearly, so that's nothing to get too excited about just yet. News-wise, there is one for the people that keep asking me about Coinbase stock. Unfortunate news, they are freezing all hiring, probably looking to lay some people off as well. I think Gemini, they've said, are laying people off, which isn't great. But the harsh bit, I thought, was rescinding accepted job offers. So they've interviewed people, sort of told them they've got the job. Maybe the other people have handed their notice in where they are. And they've said, sorry, you can't have the job. So maybe the person sort of goes back to their employer and says, can I keep my job after all? And it's just very embarrassing. So, yeah, people sort of see Coinbase, I think, as just something to follow the Bitcoin price, and it's certainly not going to. They still have to do well as an exchange themselves, which they don't seem to be. I've sort of largely moved over to FTX now, and yeah, Coinbase, even the Pro one, is sort of seeing as one of the more expensive exchanges now. Always sort of thought this would be a race to the bottom on fees, and this is before you even start getting the big brokers, sort of stockbrokers, getting involved, and banks. So, yeah, not sure there's really room for sort of Coinbase to be taking in the fees they used to. But on the good news, what sort of could be seen as good news, a legal framework for stablecoins in Japan. So it's not coming until next year, but I think this sort of probably been rushed through. It was sort of started last year, but with the sort of Terra UST collapse and one or two others as well, this has been sort of pushed on, wanting to sort of regulate stablecoins, regulate who can issue them. So you can't just get anyone setting up their own stablecoin. But this is what we need. I know everyone wants it to be sort of underground, anti-establishment crypto, but I don't think that was ever going to work if we want sort of the money to come into it that we want. So, yeah, regulation is a positive thing. So looking at the portfolio, not a huge amount of change, as I say, sort of 4% up on Bitcoin. Ethereum's barely moved. Cardano done pretty well for the week. 22% up, did go higher. So they've got a fairly major hard fork coming up. Sort of, what I was reading, it seems to be sort of aimed at lowering fees, which I thought their fees were fairly good, really. But yeah, a few other bits and pieces sort of in there as well, and seen as a positive move. So they've done quite well. Solana, one of the few ones down for the week. Sort of considering when to deploy my cash on the side. Got a little bit of sort of accumulated dividends in the stock market account, so thinking of withdrawing that and putting it into the crypto. But I think probably one more sort of fairly big drop, maybe sort of later this month if we get the interest rate rise. What else we got? Kronos 4% up. Power Ledger had a little move as well, 15%. Haven't seen a lot of news to sort of bump that up, but does it every now and then. And then just a few small movers, OMG 3%, XRP 3%, Basic Attention Token 5%. Internet Computer's been all over the place. Haven't really sort of seen too much to be causing these spikes, but they've sort of got some development going on here and there. Not sure whether I'm sort of adding to that yet. Really want to see a little bit more from them. Audius, not doing too bad, 12% up. Had a look at their sort of dashboard and user metrics, starting to go up a little again, but nothing sort of too special, and no sort of real news out from them. But still bullish. And yeah, my Cardano 3X token has done really well this week, of course. but I think I'm basically break even on that still. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, slow week. It's going to be a long old time, I think, at the moment. Could be even looking towards sort of this being an accumulation period, and maybe next year and sort of going into the 2024 halving even potentially. Might just have to sort of keep averaging in, or buy sort of when you feel like it and kick back for a year or so. So yeah, we'll see. So leave your thoughts in comments below and like and subscribe. See you soon.